Hi everyone, Stacy here. Today's nail tutorial is inspired by the new rage-inducing game called Swing Copters, which is made by the same person who made Flappy Bird. The first design, which is the background, will be on the index and pinky finger. I've already started off by applying a periwinkle polish to all of my nails and let it completely dry. Now I'm taking a light blue polish on a dotting tool and I'm making two cloud shapes. In the game, the clouds are shaped like rounded rectangles, so I'm trying to make the same shape on my nails. Now I'm taking a dark green polish on a dotting tool and I'm making 3 dots towards the tip of my nail. Then after that it's completely dry, I'm taking a light green acrylic paint on a striping brush and I'm making 2 rectangular shapes at the tip of my nail. And then after that it's completely dry, I'm doing a second coat to make sure that it's very opaque. Then I'm taking the greenish gray color on a toothpick and I'm going to outline the buildings. And then I'm taking a lighter green and I'm going to make dots to make the hedges. The next design will be on the middle and ring finger. So to start off, I'm taking a light green polish. I'm going to be making a rectangle towards the base of my nail. You want to make sure that it doesn't go all the way across your nail. Then you want to fill it in. Then after that's completely dry, I'm taking a black acrylic paint on a toothpick and I'm going to outline it. Then I'm taking the back of the toothpick dipped into a black acrylic paint and I'm making a dot towards the edge of the bar. Then I'm making 3 dots in the middle of the bar. While that dries, I'm taking a white acrylic paint on a different toothpick and I'm making 2 half circle shapes with a little bit of space in between them. Then I'm going to fill in the space with the yellow acrylic paint. Taking a dotting tool dipped into the same color as your base, which is periwinkle, you're going to make a dot a little bit off center of the farthest dot of the bar. Taking a dotting tool dipped into the same color as your base, I'm going to dot that with a smaller dotting tool into the center of the black dot on the green bar. And then for the dot closest to the edge of the bar, you're going to take a white acrylic paint and make a dot in the center of that black dot. Next, you're going to take a toothpick dipped into a black acrylic paint and make dots connecting the hammer to the pole. Then you're going to take a toothpick dipped into a black acrylic paint and outline the hammer. Then you're going to take a toothpick dipped into a white acrylic paint and make dots in the middle of the little dots connecting the hammer to the pole. To touch up some of the spots that I messed up, I'm taking the same color as my base, which is the periwinkle, and I'm going to be layering that over the acrylic paint. Lastly, the thumb, which is the design of the little character. You're going to take a white nail polish and make an oval shape towards the tip of your nail. And then you're going to paint a second coat so that it's really opaque. Then you're going to layer an orange polish on top of this. Doing this will make the orange pop out a lot brighter on top of the blue base. Then after that's completely dry, you're going to take a green polish on a dotting tool and make kind of an afro shape, which is going to end up being the helmet. It doesn't have to be perfect because you're going to end up outlining it and filling it in. While that dries, I'm taking a dotting tool dipped into a black acrylic paint and making a dot a little bit above the head and then a line under it. Then I'm taking a white acrylic paint and making the blades of the helicopter hat. Then after everything is completely dry, I'm taking a large dotting tool dipped into a black acrylic paint and making 2 eyeballs a little bit off center of the face. Then using a smaller dotting tool, I'm going to make the hands, so I'm going to make a dot around halfway down its body. Then using a toothpick dipped into a black acrylic paint, I'm going to be outlining the rest of the shape. Where the hand in the back is, you're going to want to make a line extending at a horizontal angle. Then you're going to want to draw the leg marks, but it kind of looks like a butt. Then you're going to outline the blades of the helicopter hat. Then taking a dyeing tool dipped into a white acrylic paint and making a dot in the center of the black dot above the hat. Now taking a white acrylic paint on a big dyeing tool and making 2 dots connecting in the middle of the goggles. Then I'm also going to be making a dot in the middle of the hands. Lastly, you're going to want to add the pupils of the eyes, so you want to make sure that it's at an angle where it's looking up. So that's the finished nail design. I hope you like it and I hope you try it out. So what's your high score on this game? Mine is probably around 8 at the moment. Hopefully I'll get better. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, check out the info box for all of the things that I used and or mentioned, and as always, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye!